There lived a beautiful woman named Rita. She was married to Obi, the richest man in town. Rita loved Obi deeply, and together they had a little girl named Ada. Ada was cheerful and full of energy, and Rita adored her. But Obi was not as happy as Rita. He wanted a son, someone to carry on his family name. When Ada was born, Obi smiled, but his heart longed for a baby boy. One sunny afternoon, Rita found out she was pregnant again. She was overjoyed and prayed every day for her healthy baby. Obi, however, had one wish, a son. He took great care of Rita during her pregnancy, always asked if she needed anything. When the day finally came, Rita gave birth to another beautiful baby girl. She was as beautiful as Ada, but when the nurse told Obi, his face fell. He didn't hold the baby. He didn't even look at her. Another girl? Obi said angrily and walked out of the hospital room. Rita felt her heart broken. She held her baby close and cried. Why can't he love her like I do? She thought. When they returned home, things get even worse. Obi stopped spending time with Rita and the children. He comes home late at night. He moved to the guest room and barely spoke to her. Even when Rita begged him to hold their baby, he refused. You don't understand, Rita. I need a son, Obi would say coldly and rudely. Rita cried herself to sleep many nights, hugging her daughters tightly. One day, Obi shocked Rita by bringing in another woman into their home. Her name was Ngozi, and she was already pregnant. This is Ngozi, Obi announced. She is my new wife. Rita was stunned. She didn't know what to say. Ngozi was rude and bossy. She demanded Rita cook and clean for her. Obi treated Ngozi like a queen, buying her expensive clothes and jewelry, while Rita and her daughters were ignored. Months later, Ngozi gave birth to a baby boy. Obi was the happiest man alive. He threw a huge party inviting friends and family to celebrate. Rita sat quietly in the corner, watching everyone dance and laugh and jubilate. She felt like a stranger in her own home. Ngozi became even more arrogant after the baby's birth. She ordered everyone around and treated Rita like a servant. But Rita stayed strong for her daughters. One day, Rita noticed something strange. Ngozi was acting secretive, always going out, most especially when Obi wasn't at home. Ngozi always whispering on the phone and bringing in strange man into the house. Rita decided to find out what was going on. One evening, she followed Ngozi when she was going out into a guest house. She peeped through the guest house door and saw Ngozi talking to a man. They were laughing, kissing, and holding hands. Rita's heart raced. She listened carefully and realized the man was Ngozi's boyfriend, and he might be the father of Ngozi's baby boy. Rita was shocked and surprised. She awaited Obi to reveal the truth to him. When Obi returned, Rita ran to Obi and told him everything. But Obi didn't believe her. You are just jealous, Rita, he said angrily. You can't give me a son, so you are making up lies. Rita felt humiliated and heartbroken. She stayed quiet, hoping the truth would come out someday. One day, Ngozi left her phone on the table. Obi, curious, picked it up. A message popped up on the screen. I miss you, my love. How is our son? When are you sending the money for my new car? Let me know when Obi isn't around so I can visit you and my son. Obi's hand trembled as he read the message. His heart sank. He confronted Ngozi, demanding the truth. At first, Ngozi denied, but when Obi showed her the message, she broke down and confessed. The baby isn't yours, Ngozi admitted. He is my boyfriend's child. Obi was shattered. He felt betrayed and humiliated. Get out, he shouted. Take your things and your baby and leave my house. Ngozi begged Obi, but Obi didn't listen to her. Ngozi packed her belongings and left with the baby boy. Obi sat alone in the living room, his head in his hands. He thought about how he had treated Rita and how Rita tried to reveal the truth to him, but he chose to ignore her, and how he has treated their daughters. Guilt overwhelmed him. That evening, Obi went to Rita's room. He knelt down in front of her, with tears streaming down his face. Rita, he said, his voice shaking, I have been a fool. I let my pride destroy our family. Please forgive me. Rita looked at him with tears in her eyes. She thought about all the pain he had caused her, but she also saw the regret in his eyes. Obi, she said softly, family is not about having a son or a daughter. It's about love and respect. I hope you have learned that. Obi nodded, crying like a child. He hugged Rita and their daughters tightly, promising to be a better husband and father. From that day on, Obi changed. He loved and cared for his family more than ever. Rita's strength and forgiveness brought their family back together, teaching everyone the true meaning of love. True family is about love, unity, and respect, not about having a son or daughter. Every child is a blessing and deserves love and care. Thank you for watching. See you on my next video.